Hello class, today I am going to teaching about the subject accountancy of class 11 and chapter 1st introduction to accounting and its part 2nd. In this video we will explain about the meaning of bookkeeping and the difference between bookkeeping and accounting. First of all, we should know about the meaning of bookkeeping. Bookkeeping is a record of financial transaction and is part of the process of accounting in business. In the first part of this chapter, I was explain about the process of accounting, and we know that bookkeeping is the part of accounting. First of all, we explain it process of accounting. In process of accounting, first of all, we identify the financial transaction. Second is measuring the identified transaction. Measuring, M is a measuring of identified transaction. Third is recording, and fourth is classifying. Recording, which we record in journal entry, and classifying, in classifying we maintain ledger entry. Identification of financial transaction. Second step is measuring of the identified transaction. Third is a recording of the financial transaction, and fourth is a classifying the financial transaction. Classifying, we should maintain recording in journal entry and classifying in ledger entry. These 4 points are the bookkeeping. We know that it is a part of 4 point is a part of the part of the accounting. Transaction include purchase, sale, receipt, payment by the individual person and organization corporation. Transaction included purchases of the goods, sales of the goods, receipt of the goods and payment of the goods, which are related to the individual person, organization and corporation. Bookkeeping include the single entry and double entry bookkeeping system. There are two systems in bookkeeping. First is single entry and second is a double entry. We will explain about this topic, single entry and double entry, in another video. Second point is bookkeeping is the work of the bookkeeper. Bookkeeping, the work of the bookkeeping are done by the bookkeeper, who record day-to-day financial transaction of a business. The book in which he record is called a day book. It means that the bookkeeper are recorded day-to-day financial transaction. Day-to-day financial transaction, that is how much amount are sell, how much goods are purchases, how much goods are sell, and how much payment are done by the business person. So these are work done by the bookkeeper. In this slide we can easily understand the component of the bookkeeping. First is a day book. Day-to-day financial transactions are recorded into day book. Cash book. All the cash transaction which is related to the business are recorded into the cash book. Ledger, we will already discuss. We will discuss about all the function of ledger, importance, but you should know about the bookkeeping is the ledger is a component of the bookkeeping. Cash and cash method. Fourth is a chart of the account, and sixth is a general, and seventh is a financial statement. All these are the component of the bookkeeping. In this slide, we can explain about the accounting and bookkeeping. First of all, in this slide is very helpful to understand the meaning of bookkeeping and accounting. In this first is the business entities. Business entities means that the entity which are associated with business is called a business entities. इसमें जो है एक पर्सन का हम अलग एंटिटी बनाएंगे और उसका जो पर्सनल होगा उसको अलग बनाएंगे और जो बिजनेस का होगा उसको अलग रिकॉर्डेड करेंगे. हम दोनों को एक साथ नहीं कर सकते क्योंकि पर्सनल चीज़ अलग होगी. पर्सनल जो होगा परचेसेस, पर्सनल जो सेल्स होंगे वो अलग रिकॉर्डेड होते. अगर हम उसको को बिजनेस में रिलेट कर देंगे तो ये जो है एक करेक्ट इन्फॉर्मेशन अकाउंटिंग की नहीं देगा. Second is a business transaction. We know that transaction which are related to the business are called business transaction. All these are done by the accountant and bookkeeper. We know that the process of the accountant and bookkeeper is analyzing, recording, summarizing, and summarizing. These are done. All these are helpful to prepare a final report. Final report is very helpful to the user to take the decision according to the final report of the financial transaction. And this point, in this slide we will explain about the difference between the bookkeeping and accounting. First of all, we have already know about the meaning of bookkeeping and accounting. Bookkeeping is the part of the financial part of the accounting, and accounting means to summarize, analysis, interpret, and communicating the result of all the financial business financial transaction to the owner and related parties in the form of financial statement. जो भी पार्टीज फाइनेंशियल स्टेटमेंट से रिलेटेड होगी उसके लिए बहुत ही हेल्पफुल होगा कि वो एनालाइज करे, समराइज करे, इंटरप्रेट करे और उसी के बेसिस पर वो अपना डिसीजन ले. Second point is the objective. Objective of bookkeeping is to record all the business financial transaction in a systematic manner. First is a systematic manner. And the object of the accounting is that accounting is to get, know and communicate about the growth and decline rate of the business for the particular period. एक particular period just like a 1 year. हम जनरली अकाउंटिंग जो है 1 ईयर के लिए करते हैं. वो चीज़ हमको बहुत ही मेन ऑब्जेक्ट क्या होता है अकाउंटिंग का कि किसी एक पर्टिकुलर ईयर में हमको ये पता चल जाएगा कि हमारी ग्रोथ रेट हमारे बिजनेस की क्या, बिजनेस हमारे ग्रोथ पर चल रहा है या डिक्लाइन पर चल रहा है और उसका रेट क्या है. ग्रोथ रेट है तो कितना % है और डिक्लाइन हो रहा है तो कितना हो रहा है. तो ये इसका मेन ऑब्जेक्ट होता है जब हम अकाउंटिंग प्रिपेयर करते हैं. सेकेंड इज अ डिपेंडेंसी. बुक कीपिंग इज द फर्स्ट स्टेप ऑफ द अकाउंटिंग. पहला स्टेप है अकाउंटिंग का और अकाउंटिंग क्या, अकाउंटिंग इज द सेकेंड स्टेप ऑफ द अकाउंटिंग प्रोसेस ऑफ इट्स डिपेंडेंस on the bookkeeping. In this picture you can easily understand the process of the accounting, and we know that the accounting bookkeeping is the part of the process of accounting. And second is the summarizing, analyzing and interpreting, and fourth is the communicating to the user. Summarizing, we have to prepare trial balance sheet and profit and loss account. Then on the basis of this we analyze and interpreting of the business transaction, then in last communicating. All these are the process of the accounting. In the difference between the bookkeeping and accounting, we can say that it is the first step of the first step of the accounting. And further point Summarizing, analysis, interpreting, and communicating is the second step of the process of accounting. We can say that bookkeeping and accounting are interdependent to each another. Fourth point is branches. Bookkeeping has no branches. It is divided into two methods: single entry and double entry. And branches accounting are divided into 5 branches, but in your class level, only 3 branches are important: financial accounting, cost accounting, and third is a management accounting. One video will be based on these branches of accounting. Another point is the tool. Bookkeeping has the following tools to perform duty: journal, subsidiaries, book, and ledger. And accounting has also a following tool. First, the trial balance, financial statement. Financial statement has a two-part: balance sheet and profit and loss account. And last point is financial statement. Financial statement is not a part of the bookkeeping. What is a financial statement? The statement which tell about the information about which tell about information of accounting and accounting procedures. And second is the accounting. Financial statement is a part of the accounting process. And last point is a work was done by. It is usually done by the junior staff. We can give an example just like a clerk. Clerk work as a bookkeeping and accounting. It is done by the senior staff of the accounting department. We can call it a chartered accountant. Chartered accountant has specialized in that field, but but the clerk or junior staff are not specialized in any particular field. He can only maintain day-to-day record. Thank you, class.